Good morning, my Virgos. Welcome to your reading. It is officially Earth Sign Day. I have Tarot of the Abyss for the main deck. I have Black and Gold Tarot for the clarifying deck. And the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. So I have the World, the very last of the major arcana, which signifies it's coming full. There's an ending happening. You've gone through a lot of lessons in life. What I really feel is not an ending just in a relationship or a job, but I feel like in a life cycle. That's what that really feels like. And a Knight of Swords reverse can be clarity. When it's upright, the Knight of Swords is somebody who's just going all over the place, so busy, no time to think, do, and then very little gets done. So it's time to get serious. It's time to slow down. It's time to get focused because there's a big shift happening. So, and I feel like it's a major life change about to begin. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Virgos. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Virgo, know a Virgo, feel like being a Virgo. Virgos, I'm glad you're here. You can be a Virgo and this resonates, or you can be dealing with a Virgo. Could resonate as the main story, and Virgo could be the cross watcher. This reading could be about a Virgo or for a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. General energy for the Virgos. Collect the messages. What is the story that needs to come out today? That one? I guess it's that one. Ooh, you got the Tower reverse. Scorpio energy. What's influencing the Tower reverse? What's influencing the Tower reverse? The Three of Pentacles reverse. The Tower, you know what it feels like? Trying to avoid a scene, trying to avoid like almost a showdown. I think you just want to let something go peacefully. You don't want something to haunt you. So if you've been at a job, it's not you know there's something a big change that's about to happen. It's like you don't want them to sabotage you. That's what it feels like. You don't want their harsh words or their criticism to follow you to your next destination. So I feel like you're trying to cross your T's, dot your I's, so to speak, to do it properly, just so there's no hurt feelings, especially on their side. Because what you've been holding on to, I feel like you're ready to let it go with the Three of Pentacles, and it's just you're ready to let go. That's what it feels like. But you're trying to avoid the messiness of of something that needs to fall down. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading here? And that's Scorpio and Capricorn. What is the reason for the reading? The Three of Wands reverse. Look at that. It came out. You got the Two of Wands reverse, the Ten of Wands reverse, and the King of Cups reverse. It feels like it takes a lot of effort to show up to something. It takes a lot of effort to be at something. And I'm really getting a job here. Definitely people can resonate as a relationship. But King of Cups reverse tells me it's like you just falling out of love with what it is you're doing. I apologize. I have allergies and it's my throat is so scratchy. You're falling out of love with what you did, or you already fell out of love. Ten of Wands reverse is just ready to lay it down. Two of Wands reverse is making a permanent decision to lay it down. That's just in the Three of Wands reverse. Look at this, a lot of fire. I feel like the fire is out on where it could be your job. It really feels like a job. It does. What's in the past here for Virgo? What's in the past here for Virgo? It's like you just want to feel alive again. You want to feel connected to what it is you're doing. What is in the past? The Eight of Wands reverse. No movement. What is on your mind? It just feels like it's stagnant energy going on. What is on Virgo's mind? What is on Virgo's mind? Nine of Wands and an Ace of Wands reverse. So you got the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands reverse. And if you take those, you have an Eight of Wands upright. But I feel like you've been holding yourself back. Maybe the pay is good, but you hate what you do. Maybe the job is good, but you don't like who you work with. There's something that's like it's getting harder and harder to show up at. But I love this, the Hangman reverse. I feel like you're ready to let go. What I'm really feeling is it's getting so hard to be there that you just may not show up one day and that's it. But you're trying so hard to do this right. What's in the near future? It feels like there's just a lot of drama where you're at. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? What's in the near future for Virgo? Here it is. The Two of Cups reverse. And there's your ending. There's the separation right there. But look what you're getting. By letting this go, you're reaching for something different. I really get a whole new stage, a whole new career, a whole new vibe for you. And think you know that too. You feel that too, because it's like you're trying to cultivate that vibe in something old. And it's not going to work like that. It feels like apples and oranges. So let's just say, what if I'm reading for a doctor person, for instance, it's not so much the place you're working in, but it's the whole thing. You're just burned out. Maybe you want to become a chef or a writer or whatever it is, but it's like you need a change. You need a change. And I feel like, oh, you got a 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Knight of Cups, 10 of 10 of Pentacles, the star, and the Knight of Cups, I'm sorry, coming in. And I feel like you have an an opening, an offer, a reason to let this go. And that could be what you've been waiting for too, Virgo. All right, what is the Tower reverse here, Scorpio? What is the Tower reverse? I just feel like you can't do it anymore. You can't fight. You don't want to fight with them. You don't want to be involved. You just don't care. That's what it feels like. 4 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Look at that. Exactly. Bored at what you do for a living. That's exactly what I'm feeling. 5 of Wands right below that. Drama. You got the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. But guess what fell out? The Wheel of Fortune. I actually feel, Virgo, God, Spirit, the universe, whatever you deem it, I feel like this tower is actually being brought on your path because it's just time for a change, because you're needed somewhere else. You're needed in a new situation. I feel like you maxed out satisfaction. I feel like it's economics almost. You maxed out satisfaction in your current situation. There's no topping to happiness of where you're at. And the money's probably really good, or it's really needed, and that's the only reason why you're staying. I mean, why else do we stay at our jobs, or careers or whatever? And so, but what I want to say is something's going to be, it's like a decision's going to be had almost out of your control. And what I really feel is you're going to get an offer somewhere else to do something totally different. And it's just going to put a buzz in you. It's going to make you really excited, make you nervous, be like, but I can see myself doing this. Yeah, I got to take a pay cut, but I feel like it would only be temporary, because you are actually going to maybe affect more people, help more people, heal more people. So I feel like the universe is saying, you know what, Virgo, it's time to give this up because you're needed somewhere else. And it's not. Some people are like, ooh, this sounds ominous. No, it's actually a good thing. Okay, 3 of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. 3 of Pentacles reverse. And the High Priestess reverse. Our queens are reverse. And you know what? The queens in tarot are the doers. They're creators. So the kings can sit back and just rake it in, right? The queens are the creation part of our lives. And I feel like it's very hard to create when you're not connected to what you're making anymore. Okay, so the 3 of Wands reverse. Reason for the reading. The 3 of Wands reverse. Actually, before we do that, let's go back to the High Priestess reverse. Why the High Priestess reverse? The Magician reverse. Yeah. There's a lot of reversals here. There's been a lot of resistance to let this go. But Virgo's just like, I just can't do this anymore. See, when you have this many reversals, you have to look at what's upright. We have someone holding themselves back, but it's getting harder to do so. And inevitably, the major arcana is going to take control. And you got the Wheel of Fortune saying, you know what? It's time to move forward. Every card is reversed, but the 9 of Wands, holding ourselves back, and the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a change in circumstance. It's the change in the wind that you really, really need. This is what you feel like it's coming, but it may not have really. I'm trying to think of the word. It's like you feel it, but you couldn't see it. And now you're ready to see it because I feel like somebody's offering you something new here. Okay, 301's reverse, Aries energy. Reason for the reading, 301's reverse. I actually, you know what I feel, Virgo? I feel like when you leave, you're just going to go. I think you don't want to do that. I think you're trying not to do that. But when Virgo's going to go, I think there's going to be a bridge burn just so there's no chance you're going to ever go back to that. That you just don't, once you leave, you'll never be back. 301's reverse, reason for the reading. And the Lover's reverse. Yeah, there's a huge disconnect in where you've been for a long time. A lot of majors are here. So that means I think there's going to be, if this is a job, there's going to be a move. There's going to be some selling off stuff. There may even be a relationship breakup. This is going to have a huge domino effect. But that is short term. I just want to say that is short term. The long term is you're going to get something beyond you even expected somewhere else. That's what it feels like. 801's reverse, Sagittarius in the past. 801's reverse, Sagittarius in the past. And the 701's reverse. Look at that. No matter what you did, you just felt like you were blocked. And even if you reached a milestone, you couldn't even enjoy it because somebody was already, it was just like, it felt fleeting. It felt like the happiness was fleeting no matter what you did. Okay. 9 of Wands, once again in the Hierophant. I'm telling you, 8 of Cups, there is something really new, something really great coming in. And I feel like this 2 of Cups reverse is the Sia energy. What is that? Queen of Swords reverse. Wow. Okay, tell me about the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands reverse on your mind. 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands reverse. Holding on to something that brings you very little joy anymore. 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands reverse on your mind. And the 10 of Swords. I love this because the 10 is upright. It's saying, I understand what I have to do. I'm not wasting any time. The cycle is over. It's time to move on. 2 of Cups reverse in the near future. Why do I feel an offer here? I feel like this is your way out, is the 2 of Cups reverse. 2 of Cups reverse in the near future for Virgo. Ace of Swords. There's your new beginning. Knight of Wands. Look at that. The Empress and the Emperor. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So you have an Emperor upright and you have an Empress upright and you have a Knight of Wands. In between that is a Star reverse and a 9 of Cups reverse. I feel like this is the ending and this is the beginning. The Empress and the Emperor, you know what it really feels like is it's just such a higher level of living. There is a higher quality of living over here. If you were just an underling here, this is where you run the show over here. But I want to say this is massive and this is small. Let's say massive company, small company. But it's like somebody wants you there, but it might be a starter company. It might be a starter. I don't want to say a starter position because I feel like the position would be very high, but at a smaller place. But you're going to turn it into something bigger. And so overall, you're going to end up making a lot more money over here than you ever could have dreamed of here. So if you start running, like, let's just say you're running a company over here, even though they make very little money, after a year or two with you at the wheel, it's just going to have huge effects. And for the relationship people, like, there's your offer, the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. You know what's amazing with the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups? When you're in the 4 of Cups, this feels like a 10 of Pentacles. If you were at a 10 of Pentacles, this is so small. It's like, okay, don't even waste my time. But when you're at a 4 of Cups, when you're so bored with what you're doing, when you don't even feel alive, a Page of Pentacles feels like the brightest, most exhilarating offer ever to come across. It's allowing yourself to live again and breathe again. So yeah, 2 of Cups reverse, I feel like an ending is really near. And I would say if you're confused, if you're, this probably wouldn't be your reading because I feel like you would have been in this for a while, holding on and holding on and holding on. And now you have a reason to finally let go. And when you let go, Virgo, you are going to fly. You're going to fly. And all the things you once worried about is not even going to be an issue. You're not even going to think about it. You're going to be like, why did I even worry about moving? Why did I even worry about what these people thought? I wake up every day and I'm so happy with what it is I'm doing over here. And I'm appreciated. I mean, you can't even put a value on appreciation, but you can put when you're not appreciated, because that becomes 90% of the problem. But when you are appreciated, everything else seems very doable. It's amazing how feelings play a part in what it is we're doing and what it is we our goals. So it really does feel like what you've been holding on to, you're finally have a reason to let go. And the fear around it is slowly going to fall away once you take that first step out. So yeah, this is probably not everybody's reading, I can tell you that. But whoever it is, let me tell you, there's some serious money over here, and happiness and true living. You're going from existing to living. And what you've been holding on to, you're going to let go so easily. It's incredible. All right, Virgo, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.